Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Alcos, Ms. Amato, Ms. Bellotti, Mr. Chun, Ms. Cochran,
Excused.
Mr. Evslin, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Garrett, Ms. Grandinetti, Mr. Hashem, Mr. Holt,
Excused.
Mr. Hussey, Ms. Ichiyama, Mr. Iligan, Ms. Iwamoto, Ms. Kahaloa, Ms. Capella, Ms. Kohokapu Liloy, Mr. Kila, Ms. Kitagawa, Mr. Kong, Mr. Kush, Ms. Lachika, Ms. Lamosao, Mr. Lee, Ms. Lowen, Ms. Martin, Mr. Matayoshi, Ms. Matsumoto, Mr. Miyake, Ms. Morikawa, Mr. Muraoka, Mr. Olds, Ms. Peruso, Mr. Pirik, Ms. Poe Poe, Mr. Quinlan, Ms. Reyes Oda, Mr. Sayama, Mr. Shimizu, Ms. Souza, Mr. Takayama, Ms. Takenouchi, Mr. Tam, Mr. Tarnas, Ms. Templo, Mr. Todd, Mr. Ward,
Excused.
Mr. Woodson, Mr. Yamashita, Madam Speaker.
Here.
Madam Speaker, 48 members are present, 3 are excused.
Thank you. Item number 2, reading of the journal. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item number 3, messages from the governor. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the governor?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Item number 4, Senate communications. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Members, are there any introductions? Representative Iligan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to introduce our Council of State Governments leadership. And before I introduce them, I want to share that CSG West plays a vital role in strengthening your members, Madam Speaker, and fostering collaboration across the Western states. Their dedication to supporting policymakers help us better serve our communities. Many of us have benefited from their programs. It is an honor to welcome, and please rise, Edgar Ruiz, the Director of CSG West. We also have the Professional Development Manager, Will Keys. And mahalo for your work, and we look forward to continuing our partnership, and welcome to the House of Representatives.
Representative Takayama.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like to introduce a longtime friend and former Pearl City resident in the gallery, Larry Yasui, who is accompanied by a friend and visitor from Maryland, Kerry Johnson. It's very timely that Larry should be visiting us during Education Week because she taught in our Hawaii Public Schools for 33 years. Thank you and welcome to our House of Representatives.
Representative Lamasao.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today in the gallery, we have some special guests visiting for spring break. Aside from being a legislator, I am a chauffeur, a personal chef, and also sometimes a nanny. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce my son, CJ, and his classmate and friend, Chris David Pashon Ramiro. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Matayoshi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, you might have noticed a lot of pink in the gallery today. That's because there are students here for Take Down Tobacco Day. If you could rise when I call out your school. We have Kamehameha School, Hawaii Campus, Honoka'a High and Intermediate, Kohala High School, Maui High School, and remain standing, guys. It's good fun. Maui High School, Kauai High School, Baldwin High School, Seabury Hall, Lahaina Luna High School, Akaula High School, Pomaikai, University of Hawaii Maui Campus, Prisma School, University of Hawaii at Manoa, Pearl City High School, James Campbell High School, Mid-Pac Institute, University Laboratory School, Punahou School, and Kaimuki High School. And if everyone else wearing pink up there could please stand too and be recognized, welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Ray Zoda. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Speaker. I want to welcome my intern. He's a junior at Damien Memorial High School and a resident of Waipahu, Jethro Bumanglag. I hope I said that right, Jethro. Thank you, and welcome to the House of Representatives.
Representative Matsumoto.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I know they're here for the floor presentation, but behalf of the representatives from Mililani, I would like to recognize we have the principal from Mililani Middle School, Mr. Tamashiro, as well as our assistant principal, Ms. Pang. Thank you so much and welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative LaChica.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In continuation of the celebration of Education Week and echoing the representative from Mililani, and on behalf of the House of Representatives, I would like to ask all the guests in the gallery who are here to help honor all our guests we are celebrating on the floor today and our awardees to please stand. Thank you. And please, colleagues, please join me in welcoming them to our House of Representatives. Madam Speaker, may I please ask their names be inserted into the journal?
So ordered. Any further introductions? Okay, let's go on to the order of the day. Item number 5, floor presentations. Mr. Clerk, are there any floor presentations?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we have one floor presentation today. House Resolution number 209, congratulating the 2004 Hawaii Principal of the Year, 2024 National Outstanding Assistant Principal, 2024 Hawaii Assistant Principal of the Year, 2024 Masayuki Tokioka Excellence in School Leadership Awardee, and 2025 Hawaii School Counselor of the Year. This resolution is offered by Representative Poe Poe.
Representative Poi Poi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to adopt this resolution.
Representative Woodson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I second.
It has been moved and seconded that the resolution be adopted. Any discussion? Representative Poi Poi.
Madam Speaker, I defer to my colleague from YLI Kahala.
Representative Hashem.
Thank you, Speaker. On behalf of Hawaii House of Representatives, I would like to once again express our sincere gratitude to students, teachers, faculty, and schools who contribute greatly to our education system here in Hawaii. Today, we will be recognizing those who have excelled in school leadership, demonstrating outstanding dedication, vision, commitment to creating a positive and impactful learning environment for our students. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Joseph Pasantino as the 2024 Hawaii State Principal of the Year. Thank you. Mr. Pasantino is a dedicated educator with 20 years of experience and has served as the principal of Kekelikolani Middle School since 2020. Under his leadership, the school has seen significant improvements in staff morale, student engagement, and academic success, including a 3-fold increase in math scores and a 5% increase in English language arts scores. Mr. Pasantino has fostered a positive, inclusive school culture that boosts staff satisfaction and creates a sense of belonging for his students. He is known for his caring and innovative leadership. He prioritizes students' well-being and has introduced creative initiatives like an arcade to incentivize student attendance. Please join me to recognize our 2024 Hawaii State Principal of the Year, Mr. Joseph Pasantino. Speaker, I yield to my colleague from Molokai.
Representative Poi Poi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm honored to congratulate Ms. Jennifer Hera Pimentel, Hawaii's 2024 National Outstanding Assistant Principal. With 22 years of experience in Hawaii's Department of Education as a teacher from grade 1 to 8, Ms. Pimentel currently serves as the assistant principal at Lanai High and Elementary School. An alumna of the school, Ms. Pimentel is deeply committed to building strong community relationships and has greatly enhanced community involvement in Lanai High and Elementary School, leading to increased volunteerism and reduced absenteeism. Her efforts to engage families in school planning and decision-making has fostered a crucial sense of belonging among students. With a focus also on teacher and staff development, Ms. Pimentel has fully staffed the school for the first time in 20 years and implemented innovative mentorship programs for which she has been featured in an Ed Talks Hawaii episode. Please join me in honoring Ms. Jennifer Hera Pimentel for her outstanding leadership. I yield to my colleague from Mililani.
Representative Matsumoto.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to congratulate Mr. Jeff Horstman for being named our 2024 Hawaii Assistant Principal of the Year. With over 15 years of experience, Mr. Horstman has made significant contributions to Mililani Middle School. Initially serving as a school counselor, Mr. Horstman supported student growth and achievement for 9 years, while also coaching sports and serving for helping to teach adult education classes. In 2019, he became the vice principal, where he focused on uplifting student voices, organizing community events, and supporting culturally responsive programs. He has also led initiatives to help elementary students transition to middle school and secured funding for after-school programs. Mr. Horstman supports uplifting student voices and empowers students to share their perspectives through platforms like Blazer Bugle newsletter and student videos. And through the years, I've been able to see firsthand how hard he works and how much he cares. I know at the events, he's always the first one there setting up and the last one there tearing down, and it definitely shows. His leadership has positively impacted the school community, earning him the respect of colleagues, students, and community members. I ask you to please join me again in congratulating Mr. Horstman for his contributions to our community. I now yield to my colleague from Lihue.
Representative Evslin.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have the honor of recognizing Mr. Tommy Cox as the recipient of the 2024 Masayuki Tokioka Excellence in School Leadership Award. Mr. Cox is a dedicated educator with 21 years of experience serving the Kapa'a community as a teacher, vice principal, and principal. He began his career teaching elementary and middle school math for 11 years before transitioning into administration. Mr. Cox became the principal of Kapa'a High School in 2019, contributing significantly to the tight-knit, supportive environment that provides students with the best opportunities for success. In addition to his leadership at Kapa'a High, Mr. Cox has served as president of both the Kauai Interscholastic Federation and the Hawaii High School Athletic Association, as well as on the National Federation of State High School Associations Board of Directors, advocating for extracurricular opportunities. Please join me in recognizing Mr. Cox for his dedication to uplifting the Kapa'a community, earning him the Masayuki Tokioka Excellence in School Leadership Award. I yield to my colleague from Waimea.
Representative Morikawa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is my pleasure to recognize Ms. Noelani Butcher as the 2025 Hawaii School Counselor of the Year in honor of her outstanding and dedicated advocacy for students' academic, social, emotional, and college and career development. Ms. Butcher is deeply passionate about helping students successfully navigate the challenges of middle school. She has created impactful programs such as the Needs Closet, which ensures students have access to essential items like food, hygiene products, and school supplies, addressing their basic needs so they can focus on learning. Additionally, Ms. Butcher founded the Game Room, a safe and inclusive space where students can socialize and build meaningful connections with peers, fostering a sense of belonging and community on campus. Known for her unwavering commitment to student well-being, Ms. Butcher works tirelessly to ensure that every student at her school is supported holistically, giving them the tools they need to thrive both academically and socially. Please join me in recognizing Ms. Noelani Butcher, our 2025 Hawaii School Counselor of the Year.
Representative Lechika. Members, we'll be taking a voice vote on this resolution. All those in favor, say aye. The motion is carried. Representative Poi Poi, please proceed with the certificate and lay presentation. The chair will call a recess to allow members of the House to meet and congratulate the honorees. Recess. Number 6, reports of standing committees. Representative Todd.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt Standing Committee Report numbers 1362 through 1380 as listed on pages 1 through 6, and that the accompanying House bills as amended pass second reading and be referred to their designated committees.
Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Any discussion on these items, beginning with HSCR number 1362? On the top of page 2, Standing Committee Report number 1363. Representative Pirrick.
Thank you. No vote.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1364, 1365, 1366. On the top of page 3, Standing Committee Report 1367, 1368. Representative Pirrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report number 1369. Okay, we're at the top of page 4. Standing Committee Report 1370. Representative Peruso.
With reservations.
So ordered. 1371. 1372. 1373. Representative Amato.
Reservations.
Reservation so ordered. Representative Riazota.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Souza.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Disclosure.
Please proceed.
Thank you. My brother is the Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees at the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, and this is part of OHA's bill package.
Thank you for the disclosure. No conflict. And this applies for the rest of the session on this item. Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in opposition with comments, please.
Please proceed.
This bill would remove 2 positions on the Island Burial Councils. These 2 positions belong to landowners who serve together with an additional 7 positions that belong to Native Hawaiian interests. During our water and land hearing, I heard compelling testimony from Native Hawaiian beneficiaries that have served or are serving on the council, raising their strong support and defense for the great importance of the participation on the council from these 2 landowner positions. They shared that the landowner members were diligent in their meeting attendance that helped provide quorum that would not have been reached without them. It was also noted and clarified that the landowner council member would recuse themselves if the project being voted on was their project. Madam Speaker, I believe it is very important that the minority interests have a voice and representation, and I can relate to that.
Point of order, Madam Speaker.
Representative Souza.
I think that it's inappropriate to talk about the minority interests when I'm also a minority member sitting on the Water and Land Committee. Thank you.
Representative Shimizu, please continue and stick to your concerns, your personal concerns.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Apologize to my colleague for any offense, none intended. With these 2 positions remaining on the council, the other 7 still hold a controlling majority. So I ask this body to please protect the voice of this representation of this 2 serving members, and thank you for the opportunity to share.
Representative Muraoka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Hashem.
Speaker, I stand in support.
Please proceed.
As the Waterland Chair, I acknowledge that the large landowner interests may be a good balance. However, if you look at the testimony, there were no testimony received from large landowners. So if it's not important enough for them to write testimony and to fight for their own interests to be on the board, then it's not worth us trying to fight to keep them on. Thank you.
Representative Shimizu for the second time.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise still in opposition and with respect to
Please proceed.
my Water and Land Chair. My understanding is the three testifiers that really compelled me to vote no were representatives of the landowners that served on the Island Burial Councils. Thank you.
Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Moving on to Standing Committee Report 1374. Representative Amato.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in support.
Please proceed.
Our Kihei small boat harbor is falling apart and extremely dangerous. It is so bad I had to send my chief of staff to meet with concerned community members, and we are sending a very detailed report to the DLNR director. We have leaking pipes, and the ramp is so badly degraded that a few weeks ago we had a serious accident that sent someone to the hospital with incredibly serious injuries. The person, I want to add, was a personal injury attorney. We need to repair our small boat harbors before someone dies or the state gets sued. Thank you.
Moving on to Standing Committee Report 1375. 1376. Representative Pierick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Reyes Oda.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Amato.
Reservations.
So ordered. Moving on to Standing Committee Report 1377. Representative Pierick.
In opposition.
Please proceed.
This bill would expand the limitations for spending on the rail. We've already spent $12 billion. We've already sent from the state to the county $572 million recently, and this is going to expand that, so I'm voting no.
Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered.
And Madam Speaker, at the appropriate time, could we go back to the previous measure?
Yes.
No vote. Thank you.
Representative Muraoka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Amato.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Let's go back to Standing Committee Report 1376. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Let's move on to top of page 6, Standing Committee Report 1378. 1379. 1380. Members, we will be taking a voice vote. All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, say no. The motion is carried. Item number 7. Members, are there any announcements? Seeing none, Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 12 o'clock noon tomorrow.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 12 noon tomorrow.